What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Hugo Court Podcast. I'm your host, Joseph Hugo. This is my co-host.
It's your boy, Flu.
And welcome to another episode. Man, today's episode is going to be a banger, bro. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the Patreon. That's right. The Hugo Court Podcast has a Patreon, bro. If you go to patreon.com / all the slashes, Hugo Court Podcast, you will find us. It'll be our logo, it'll be our emblem. There, we will be uploading all of the Hugo Court podcast video, fun little tidbits, what we're going to be talking about next. There's going to be some giveaways. There's going to be some things like that. Speaking of that, the first 5 subscribers to the Patreon will receive anime figures signed by me and Flu truly to you. Sent to you and signed by us. And you will always have that as saying you were one of the first 5 to join the Hugo Court Patreon.
Unless you take it out the box and throw it away.
Yes, that would be sad.
But it is what it is.
It'd save the box at least. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And
you do you.
Trust me when I say, as you can see, all of our figures are very nice quality. So that once again.
Well, you can see if you're on the Patreon, that is.
Ah, indeed. That's Hugo Court Podcast at Patreon. You'll just look us up. Yeah. So speaking of that, on the Patreon this week, we're going to have a poll, which is going to let you guys decide what is the next anime that we're going to review. So we're still going to do episodes, but the Patreon members will be able to decide what the next anime is that we review out of a series of lists. So you guys will get on there, you vote on there, and we will pick the next one to review on that. So, yeah. But without further ado, let's get into it. Yo, so if you're not watching this show, you are definitely missing out right now because it is very good. The only thing that hurts me is it takes long for episodes to come out. It takes like 2 weeks for an episode to come out. But man, when I say Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead is a straight banger, dude. Oh my God, it's a banger.
You know what?
Go ahead.
I made a bucket list back in like 5th or 6th grade, something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this one.
No, I agree. Man, that's, you often talk about being disappointed and not being original ideas.
I do say that a lot.
I
am often disappointed
in shows and stuff, but I think that this is an original idea that's just made so good.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so for example, like we've seen a lot of zombie animes. We got High School of the Dead. You got the zombie rock band one.
Never did that one.
You got you got a shit ton of zombie animes, but this one is outdone itself. So basically, in a nutshell, it takes place with this kid fresh out of college. His name's Akira. Fresh out of college, my man thought that as soon as you get out of college, he played rugby in college. He was the fucking man. Him and his boy. Right, Kenshiro, they do fucking, everything. They get their degrees. They go to different ways. Like, hey, man, I'm going to go get my job, man. My man gets his job his first day. He's like, man, this is fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? I love this. They take him out to dinner and everything afterwards. They're like, hey, man, yeah, welcome to the team, man. Yada, yada, yada. And he's like, all right, cool. Appreciate it. Then after the dinner, they're like, all right, time to clock back in. He's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? We don't go home?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, hey, yo, what the fuck? Homeboy from... Dude, I love that.
Y'all ain't got no cheese for your cheeseburgers?
No cheese for your cheeseburgers? My man even wasn't even supposed to
I thought this was a barbecue.
Yeah, that's right. What the fuck? I'm tired of going to barbecues with no cheese, bro.
Hey, man, you ain't even supposed to be... Hey, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude, I love that guy. Dude, the memes, bro. That guy is amazing.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, we've been saying that so much now with everything. I mean, it's an older meme, but dude, it's so fucking good.
It just applies to so many situations.
It really does. And Akira definitely was like, hey, yo, bro, he went back to work, dude. And when they were working, and he's like, all right, do people sleep underneath their desks? All this stuff, dude. And you can kind of basically see, like, in Japan, it's a very real thing of working yourself to death. It's literally a thing there. Mm-hmm. It's got its own name and everything. I wish I would remember what the name was. But I did name one of my Warframe weapons in Warframe after it because I was like, dude, I grinded for like fucking hell to get that
I
weapon.
almost killed myself over this
Right,
thing.
you know what I'm saying? And then I got it, and then there's another powerful weapon came out the next week.
Of course, yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, Jesus, but so you see the culture happen, right? So, and then the only thing that's really keeping him going there, I think, was the chick that was there. We're not gonna give her a name because she's not important.
No,
because
she's not in there long enough.
You guys will check it out when you see it. But there's a chick in there, and he's thoughts like, he's like, man, she's so hot, she's so nice to him, all this stuff, He's like, I'm feeling it, you know what I mean? But dude, you have no idea like where this anime is about to take a turn, bro. The anime takes a crazy turn.
So well, you might if you read the title.
Well, if you read the title, yeah, maybe. But dude, was it like 3 years of him just like working
it was
straight?
About that 2 or 3, yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 years of him working straight with no days off, no vacation, no nothing. My man just wakes up one day and is like, he gets ready to go to work and stuff. And then he goes to the mail thing and he's like, oh shit, like I didn't pay my bicycle parking. Yeah. Right?
Yep.
So doesn't pay for his bicycle parking. And then he goes downstairs to the front office. I'm going to let you take it from there.
Oh, we're getting into it?
Yeah, we're getting into it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that was, I guess, spoiler free, but if you're here, it's getting spoiled.
Yeah.
Zombies, bro. Zombies are waiting for him.
That's right.
He's like, oh shit, I gotta go pay this.
Yeah.
He goes to pay it. He sees a dude kind of acting a little erratically where there's supposed to be a chick that he pays money to.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes over and she's getting munched on. And he's like, oh shit, that's a zombie.
At first he thought he was like having hallucinations from working
like,
too much.
Am I just tired? Am I seeing things? And then it kind of reacts to his, that whole thing. And basically all hell breaks loose from there. And it turns into him having to survive, but also now he's finally not forced to work.
Exactly.
So now he's on vacation.
Basically. Zombication.
In a zombication.
Zombication.
He's in a zombication. And yeah, so that when you speak unique, that's I think that's pretty unique, You've worked so hard in your life, a zombie apocalypse is actually a vacation for you. So he comes up with this essentially bucket list of things that he wants to do before he's turned into a zombie because he's like, well, I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of zombies.
He's in Tokyo, too.
He's in Tokyo. There's a lot of people in Tokyo. That's a densely populated place.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's basically like, all right, well, I got 100 things that I want to do before I'm turned into a zombie. So he sets off on he finds his friend. Well, not at
basically,
first.
He starts by himself. He
starts by himself, yeah, and eventually makes his way.
His friend was on the list.
He was on the list.
Contact his college friend.
Yep.
Because they used to go and have drinks and stuff.
Yeah, I think
and then they stopped talking to each other because his friend was like, made it seem like his job was so godlike.
Yeah.
While his job was like fucking slave labor.
Yeah, literal
and he's like,
shit.
well, I can't talk to him until I do better. So
yeah. He didn't think he was good enough, whatever that bullshit's about. But yeah, so one of his things is to find his friend. He eventually does after he goes through
hell and high water.
Hell and high water, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the company he works for, the boss.
Fuck that guy.
Oh my god, bro.
And you know what's crazy is everybody's worked for somebody like that.
Everybody's worked for somebody like that.
Yeah.
Or like maybe not to that level, but I mean, just a complete asshat who's no understanding of what they're doing.
Nope.
No concept of the business.
No.
No concept of what working in it's like. Just doesn't care about the people. Yada yada yada.
No days off. Nothing. He gets his bonuses by how well you do type situation. You know what I mean?
He succeeds off of your work.
Right. But
it doesn't pay you back.
And oh, you want to take a day off? Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to work double. Always like, no matter what you do, you're inconveniencing them type of person. So fuck that guy. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. What's his first thing that he does?
Bro, the first thing that he does, which is like one of my favorite things that he really wants to do, is creates the list.
Well,
that's the first thing he does.
Creates the list.
He creates the list.
But what's the number one thing he puts on that list that he wants to do?
What was the number one thing that he wanted to do?
I feel like there was a couple things.
There was a couple things that were really at the top. Like one of my favorite ones was he wanted to be a superhero. I liked that one. I liked the one where he wanted to ride. Oh, it was a motorcycle That's right.
I knew you were going to want. Yeah,
that's right, because I have a motorcycle. So he's like, I want to ride a motorcycle. I've always wanted to ride a motorcycle. And my man's out. So my man's just like, bro, it's like a slice of life zombie survival.
Which is weird because that's 3 different categories:
Yeah.
slice of life, horror, and action.
Comedy.
I guess
comedy.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's got its moments for sure.
Definitely. So, yeah, man, and it's really like, I don't want to get too much into it because I want you guys to kind of check it out if you haven't seen it, but just know, like, if you're not watching Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, you're missing out, man. Graphically, it's amazing.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
got a lot of different kind of animation, maybe not styles, but like the deadpan faces where they'll sometimes like switch to, those are really funny.
Yes.
And it's like a different style of animation than I'm used to. But
it's colorful.
Yeah, it's colorful. But like the fighting animation, the zombie animation, like that's all kind of different too, but it works together well. It's just it's a lot of different
Sometimes
things.
they throw a little CGI in there.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
I will say we did have an episode of The Intern.
Yeah, the intern showed up.
The intern did show up. I think it was like episode 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
But maybe 2 episodes ago. So I don't know. The way they release things sucks. It is every 2 weeks or whatever. Which, I mean, you just have to wait too long. That's too long. Because I'm basically having to rewatch the previous episode before watching this. That's too much. But yeah, other than that, the animation's been really good. The sound's pretty good too. Which you know me, I'm a sound guy.
Yep.
That's just what it is.
Indeed.
And the sound's pretty good. The animation's good. The story is really good. It's unique, but I don't know. The chick, such with this S.
Shizuka?
Yeah.
Shizuka?
Not the new chick, not Beatrix, but the
Shizuka.
Yeah, she reminds me of a couple other people in a couple other animes we've talked about before. I'll let you guys see if you can think about who I'm talking about. But I see a lot of remnants of that, or at least, what do I call it?
Well, I like that they put her in because there's always a logical person in everything, like in like groups like that, But I don't know, like it's kind of hard to explain.
It's hard to explain, but like her main thing is survival, where their main thing is to have fun because they're going to die. Yeah, she's like, I don't want to die, and they're like, well, you're going to, so deal with it. You might as well have fun.
Yeah.
But she's all about preparing yourself, which is cool because the way she does it too is kind of unique. Although she is kind of a bitch sometimes and just ups and ditches my boy.
But she is fucking smart on how she does things. Like the grocery store thing was fucking smart. That was
good too. The RV thing she kind of came around to, but she made good points about it. Yeah. Every time we've seen her essentially. I don't know. The newest episode was a little bit more not flashbacks, but I guess it was a little flashback.
I'd say it's kind of recappy.
It's
kind of recappy.
But it was still like...
It introduced a new character, which we won't talk about or anything like that. But she's going to be loved by you guys because everybody, zombie apocalypse, bro, you got to have
also, if you remember the Hugo Core, you like certain...
Yeah, like the Hugo Core. If you don't think about the core, we like certain things as well. So
yeah, it's fun, though. It's a lot of fun. It's more... Like, even though there's a lot of talking, it's not like... super slow points. You're not...
I agree.
It doesn't feel super dull. It doesn't feel dragged out. You're not like, geez, how long into this episode am I? Yeah. It's more of a... You're looking to see what's going to be said next because you kind of know, but they're zombies, so you never really know.
Right, exactly. There's a couple of times where I thought things were going to pop off, and they didn't.
They didn't.
Yeah, and I'm like...
I was like, oh. I was a little...
Exactly.
I was a little let down a couple times.
Exactly. I was like, oh.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
All right. But then you knew next time.
Yeah, you knew next time. Yeah, it's just going to pop off. So, definitely. But, dude, definitely go and check it out, guys. Definitely go check out Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. So far, from what I've seen so far, I'd give it a strong 8. Yeah. As an anime, which is... we've only given a couple 8s in this show.
I mean, I'd say probably 7.5 because there's things in there that I don't need or I just don't need or like because it's about zombies. Why do I like again? Yeah, I get it's the end of the world, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, but you guys know how I am. You guys know how he is. So,
but I liked it, man. I do like it. It's enjoyable. 2 weeks between episodes is fucking bummer.
Bro, his friend Kenshiro, bro, is so fucking funny, dude. Like
he is funny.
He's fucking funny, bro. He is funny as shit. Like, cause you wouldn't think like he's like that funny guy. You know what I mean? Cause like a kind of jock athlete type of guy, business guy. But dude, he's fucking funny. Bro.
Yeah, the delivery is fun in this in this show. That's a lot of these kinds of shows. It's like the delivery is what gets you.
Yeah.
So the delivery, the reactions, those are good too.
Yes,
but,
definitely.
I don't know. It's all around. It's pretty decent.
I think so. Yeah.
As far as newer animes go, it's more unique and it's different. Yeah.
Yeah. There's been some bangers out recently.
Yeah. And in case you're worried about horror or something because of zombies, it's not scary.
No, it's not scary. No.
Not scary.
No, it's not scary.
Not a scary zombie.
Not a scary zombie. Zombies do zombie things, but it's not scary.
Yeah. But it's in an anime way. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a banger, guys. Definitely go check it out. By all means. We just wanted to do an anime recommendation for you guys and let you guys know what's out there and what you should be watching right now. There's about to be a whole new drop, man. October is supposed to be fucking huge. Banging, boy. We got Solo Leveling. Should be Goblin Slayer. Should be that car one we were talking about.
We say should be because we've been told a lot of dates for a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly.
So should be.
It should be fucking bangers.
Like, oh
should be bangers, bro. So I am very excited for October. Goblins, bro. I'm very excited for October. So as more stuff comes out, of course, there'll be more content, more lists, more cool things that you'll be able to have access to if you guys are part of the Patreon. If you're not, then you'll just be a part of the regular episodes that we drop, and you'll get those after the Patreon people get them, and that'll be just what it is. So thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it. We got more bangers coming out, more heat coming out, more recommendations coming out, actually, because there's going to be a lot of stuff. And then we're going to start doing like a little animes that you should have seen, but you didn't see. And that's because to some people out there that only watch shonens, right? Only watch the main ones, but there's ones in the background that you're missing, like the eighth son of the eighth son.
Grandfather's, well,
stuff like that. They're also super bangers.
I'm already coming up with a list.
See, he's already got. See, you see his eyes working. He's like, oh yeah. So that will be on the Patreon page for you guys to enjoy. We'll record that for you guys. So thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it. Definitely show some love. Share with a friend. Let everybody else know that the podcast exists, and come join us for a good time. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.